Here is an uncomfortable question. Why do I trust banks almost automatically, but hesitate so much when it comes to crypto? Most people believe this hesitation is rational. Banks feel safe. Crypto feels risky. But this reaction is rarely the result of analysis. It is the result of learning. Think about your first bank account. You were young. Someone else guided you. You did not study how banks worked. You did not ask how money was created. You did not examine balance sheets. You signed a form, you received a card, and trust simply happened. Trust does not begin with evidence. It begins with familiarity. Banks are familiar. They exist in physical buildings. They have logos. They have employees. They have customer service numbers. They feel human. Pause here for a moment. Remember the first time you walked into a bank. The quiet, the counters, the forms. Nothing suggested danger. Nothing invited suspicion. It felt official. It felt permanent. From childhood, we are surrounded by signals that reinforce this trust. Parents say, put your money in the bank. Schools teach it. Governments endorse it. Trust becomes invisible. It stops feeling like a choice and starts feeling like reality. This is how learned trust works. You do not decide to trust. You inherit it. And inherited trust feels stronger than any argument. Crypto enters your life very differently. No buildings, no counters, no people to talk to, only interfaces. Code, numbers on a screen. It feels abstract, and abstraction feels unsafe. There is another reason banks feel trustworthy. They have visible authority. If something goes wrong, you know who to blame. A bank, a regulator, a government. This visibility creates comfort. Responsibility feels personal. Someone appears to be in control, even if that person does not actually protect you. History shows this clearly. In every major financial crisis, there were people in charge. Executives gave statements. Regulators held meetings. Governments announced plans. Authority was visible. But notice what failed: not responsibility, protection. Deposits were frozen. Access was restricted. Rules changed overnight. And yet, after the crisis passed, most people returned to banks. Why? Because familiarity survived collapse. The buildings were still there. The logos did not disappear. The routines resumed. Trust returned not because systems became safer, but because habits were restored. Crypto removes this illusion. There is no visible authority, no emergency meeting, no reassuring announcement. This feels terrifying, but it also removes false comfort. Instead of promises, crypto offers rules. No one claims to save you. No one claims control. The system behaves exactly as designed, even when the outcome is uncomfortable. So what is trust, really? Is it comfort? Familiarity? Someone to blame? Or is it predictability? Rules that do not change when things get uncomfortable. Banks feel safe because they are familiar. Crypto feels unsafe because it is transparent. Transparency feels risky when you are used to systems that hide stress. Systems that soften reality until it breaks. This is why hesitation appears. Not because crypto lacks trust, but because it refuses to simulate it. The next time a crisis happens, notice what you feel. Not which system moves, but which system pretends not to. Your hesitation with crypto is not a flaw. It is a signal. A signal that you are leaving the world of inherited trust and entering the world of structural trust. This shift is uncomfortable, but it is also honest, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it.